Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video of internet nonsense, we have self-proclaimed Stephanie Jenkins. However, we know that her actual name is Tiffany Thompson, her married name. I don't know what her maiden name is. Never mind. So there seems to be some trouble in paradise. Miss Tiffany, she is crashing out on live, and she's spilling out all kinds of tea about their relationship and the issues that we're having, when she's normally for her man. And he doesn't care. We're going to take a look at a couple of lives, but there is one with him, and she's literally begging him to say something, to respond. And he's like, well, I'm not going to hold you back. I wasn't holding you at 10 a.m. this morning. I wasn't holding you back then. I'm not going to hold you back now. Of course not. Why would you want to hang on to her and all them kids? That means responsibility. There's also another clip of him in that same live that they did together where he's saying, oh, the reason why I don't want to get a job is because
I can't be an adult and I'm a big whiny baby.
I don't like being told what to do.
Sir? Welcome to the real world? We're in a real job. You're gonna get told what to do? Yes, people are rude. It's part of the job.
I'm not gonna put up with it.
Grow up. Grow up. You have about 78 mouths to feed. Grow up.
I really feel like I would like it if you'd say a little more, because...
What would you like me to get on about more? I don't.
I don't want to be put on the spot.
I know. I
was packing shit up and walking out, packing crap out and leaving. And you said we could come up on here and like.
I know. That's why I'm here. That's what I said. I'm here, but I'm not. I'm trying to be as most vocal as possible.
I'm not. I never should have not had the support back before it turned into court matters when your exes popped up. Like, I wish you would have said something then, because now we have all this like, oh, you can't speak and you can't clear the air on stuff that has not shit to do with me, and I don't appreciate it. And that's another thing that makes me want to just pack up and go. And I don't know what you got to say about it.
About me supporting you more?
Yeah.
I told you already. Inside. With Addie.
Right, so then say it.
That I'm gonna work on being more supportive.
I don't know what that looks like, because that's something.
Do you think I know what that looks like either? Do you think all my life I know what that looks like either? I don't.
That doesn't sound like a way to fix anything to me. What changes? What changes?
We've already talked about this. Like I said, I'm just gonna work on things. If you want to go, I'm not stopping you. I wasn't stopping you 4 hours ago.
That's not how it feels, because it feels like it's nearly impossible to get everything figured out. I have to
Whether this is real or not, being that his PS5 is still there and we know that is his full-time job, that the gigs and the side work is what he does to kind of pay for something, maybe. Whether it's a money grab or not, she looks miserable. She looks very deteriorated for her age, very, very aged. And this is not to shame her body, but stress does that to you. And as a human being, you are going to be stressed. Having all those children, being cramped up in a space, not having any stability for them as far as housing, that's extremely important. And you have this man who's not willing to go out there and provide for you guys, not saying that he should do it by himself. Both of you need to get your asses to work. You need to grow up. You don't want to be told what to do? They wanted to do something so that you could be the boss. And even bosses have to start somewhere. So grow up. This whole mentality of,
Well, we don't want to be slaves to the system.
how do you expect to live? Off of us, the slaves of the system? Must be nice. Must be nice. But those kids deserve more than the bare minimum, which you're not even providing. It is sad. It's sad for the kids. The choices that she's made are very, very poor, and we saw it a mile away. But you know, when you're in certain relationships, you kind of turn a blind eye to certain things, and then once time goes on, couple kids happen. Sometimes you realize and you're like, wow, what a dumbass. But by this point, it's cleanup session, and that's all I have left. You know, it's 100% both of their faults. And actually, I'll go out on a limb and say, as a woman, I blame her more. I blame her more because she is the one who wanted to continue to have children, knowing the poor situation that they were in. You have control over your body. And she chose to continue to have children. She had 2 with him in a very short period of time, shortly after meeting online. Now she's having all of these doubts and all of these questions about his whereabouts and what he's doing. Who knows what he's doing? Being in a situation like that can drive anybody out. And he tends to run fast from responsibility. He does. He's known for it, and you've supported him.
I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like being somewhere I don't want to be for an extended period of time. And people be having attitudes. Customers be having attitudes. And I don't like to deal with it. So I'll just walk out. I will not show up the next day.
Oh, don't freaking cry, lady. Don't. Let's be honest, most of the stuff that was at the apartment wasn't in the best condition anyway, so a fresh start was kind of gonna be needed anyways. Oh man, bro, I'm sorry if I'm just rambling. This is a lot on my head, a lot that I've had a really hard time opening up about, and just waited because I wanted to give our family the most chance. I wanted to really just, and the last thing I wanted was for me to be like, oh, I went viral and all these opinions got in my head, and that's what split me and drew up, is opinions from online people that don't even have a say in this relationship. And I can count. And when it comes down to it, you got off the bed, girl. I have to do what's best for my kids. I have to do what's best for my kids. The kids first. That's I'm not gonna make milk for my baby, so I need to eat something. I don't want to cry because I've shed enough tears on the man, I swear. Just breathe. Oh, don't freaking cry, lady, don't.